Dear investors, the most awaited project of this year by the exclusive developer Iman is coming up, and that is why we are going to check the quality, amenities, and also whether everything that was promised in the marketing materials during the sale was kept. We are currently in the latest completed project, Oxford 212, and specifically in the lobby where tenants and Airbnb guests pass through. As you can see, there is a reception and 24/7 security service. The lobby has high ceilings and looks exclusive to everyone who walks through it. Even though guests are entering a residential project, they feel like they are in a 5-star hotel. And that's exactly what the developer wants. Each of their projects is resort style. Let's take a look at how the developer presented the lobby when the Oxford 212 project was sold 2 years ago. Yes, it looks exactly the same as in the visuals. The developer is delivering what he promised. This is great news for anyone who has invested here or is planning to invest in a future project. We are now entering the most interesting part of the project, and that is the pool area, which again looks exclusive as in a hotel resort. Tall palm trees, seating areas, sunbeds with umbrellas around the pool, more sunbeds right in the pool, and the best pool with overflow and lots of greenery. Just a relaxation zone as it should be. A lifeguard is present from morning to evening. Just imagine traveling with your family on holiday to your apartment in such a project. You must be wondering whether the pool area corresponds to the presented visualization when selling the project. Yes, take a look. Before we move on to the next section of amenities, let me tell you something about how interesting such a project is in terms of investment. Because of the high quality, exclusive amenities of the project and the designer look of the apartments, you can expect high capital appreciation here. If your strategy is to buy an apartment, hold it, and sell it with a capital gain before the project is completed, you can buy a studio or one-bedroom apartment, which are always great liquidity. However, if you want to realize a higher capital gain, I recommend buying a larger 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom apartment, where selling just before completion targets the end users, which for larger apartments are families with children. These clients are not interested in buying at the lowest price, but primarily care about the quality and amenities of the project, and they are willing to pay extra for this because they do not want the apartment for investment, but for their own living. Take a look at some examples. This is an example of a 1-bedroom apartment where the difference between the purchase price and the previous sale price was 46% within 1 year. Another example is a 2-bedroom apartment where the capital value of the apartment has increased by 56% in a year and a half. For passive income from short-term rentals, I recommend buying a studio or 1-bedroom apartment. The potential for short-term rentals here is huge. I probably don't need to explain to you at length that apartments in these projects are the best and highest priced. And why is that? This is the reason. We are in another area with amenities, where there is another pool for guests, this time rooftop, sun loungers, the possibility to grill something here. Guests simply want to stay in a project where they will have fun, where there will be attractions for children, where they can shop or have breakfast, and the projects of the developer Iman definitely meet that. Let's have a look at the children's activities on the other side of the project. At the same time, let's talk about why I am sharing this video and information with you. In September, we have a new project called One Sky Park. According to preliminary information, it will be 2 high-rise buildings 42 stories high in one of the most popular locations for investment in Jumeirah Village Circle, abbreviated as JVC. The views from this project will be spectacular, both on the Dubai Marina side and on the JVC community. This is a great opportunity for you to own an apartment in an exclusive project with rich amenities for singles, couples, and especially families with children. Here you can expect high quality, on-time completion, and the developer to build the project that they present in their marketing materials when selling. We basically eliminate all the risks associated with buying a property in Dubai. We are already in the next part of the project, where there are activities for children and also a space where you can practice, for example, yoga. In addition to what you have seen, there is a gym in the project. Let's talk about what services you can expect from us. Expert analysis of the project and location, selection of the apartment with respect to your budget, and potential for short-term rentals or capital growth. Complete purchase brokerage, assistance with sending payments to UAE, arranging all necessary documents and licenses, registration of connections to the apartment, taking over and furnishing the apartment, and of course, subsequent management of short-term rentals, including maintenance. Our services are from A to Z, and most importantly, as transparent as possible. Due to the huge interest in the projects of the developer Iman, it is necessary to prepare for the new project and act very quickly to be in the best possible position in the pre-sale action. The new project is scheduled to start in September, but we can take some steps now. Please write to me as soon as possible as my capacity is limited.